Hello and Namaste. My name is Ketan Kang from 192 Consulting. In our previous video, we had discussed about taking up queries from the investors, and the first query we had discussed in the earlier video that dealt about challenges faced by the investors after approved e-verification report has been filed, yet the claims getting rejected or IEPFA coming up with the discrepancies. In today's video, we are going to deal with another such query which the investors have asked us. Now that query is, why would the shares go to IEPFA even if they are receiving the dividend? So I'll just ponder on the situation when this arises so that it will be easier for us to discuss on this particular query. See, the provisions of section 124 states that if the dividend on any share remains unclaimed for 7 consecutive years, then that amount of dividend will go to Investor Education and Protection Fund Authority. Now, there was an amendment to this provision in the year 2015. That amendment states that if the dividend remains unclaimed, then not only the amount of dividend but shares will also go to the IEPFA. Now, the provision states that the shares will go or the amount of dividend will go only in case it remains unclaimed for 7 consecutive years. In between, if the shares have been or the dividend has been claimed, if the check which is received by the investor from the company is deposited in the bank, then the chain of 7 consecutive years is broken, and in that case, the shares will not go. But at times it happens that the dividend is not claimed for 7 consecutive years, the details of the banks are not updated, and the amount of dividend for that particular year has gone to IEPFA, and later on the investors update their KYC documents on the records of the company, update their bank account details on the records of the company, but they are not aware that they have not claimed the amount of dividend for earlier 7 years. After starting to get vigilant on this, they start to reclaim the investments or they start to claim the investments, but are unaware that the dividend amount pertaining to the earlier years and the shares have already gone to IPO. Claiming subsequent years of dividends is not going to bring the shares and amount of dividend automatically back to the investors. If they subsequently start reclaiming or subsequently start claiming the dividend, this might in all probability happen that the shares have gone to IEPFA, yet the dividends are received by the investor. I believe that I have answered this query. If you have any other queries relating to dividends, unclaimed dividends, reclaiming of the shares, clarity on dematerialization, transmission, transposition of shares, etc., you may please feel free to contact us. You can mark your comment in the comment sections of this video, or you can also write an email to us on info@192.in. We will be all the more happy to help. Till the time, this is Ketan Kang signing off. Thank you so much.